Have you ever held a penny in your hand and thought, this little copper coin could make me a millionaire overnight? Well, buckle up, because today we're talking about the 2005 Lincoln penny, a coin so rare, so mysterious, and so unbelievably valuable that 1 single cent, found in ordinary circulation, turned into $6.4 million. Face screaming in fear, that's right. A single penny that could be sitting right now in your pocket, your piggy bank, or even stuck under your car seat, might just make you richer than you ever dreamed possible. In 2005, the United States Mint released the familiar Lincoln cent, featuring Abraham Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Millions were struck, but hidden among them were a few mysterious coins with unbelievable errors and variations that slipped through the mint's quality control. Collectors call these asterisk millionaire pennies. Asterisk. Now, here's where things get crazy. One of these 2005 Lincoln pennies was recently discovered, not in a museum, not in a vault, but in loose change, right after being spent at a local gas station. It looked like any other penny, but upon closer inspection, it revealed something no one could believe. A double die obverse, where Lincoln's face and lettering appear ghosted, doubled, and distorted under magnification. The surface shimmered with an unusual reddish golden tone, a minting anomaly caused by a rare copper zinc composition error. The coin was verified, authenticated, and graded by the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) as one of the most valuable modern pennies ever struck. And when it hit the auction block, collision $6.4 million. Collision. The story of this penny took the collecting world by storm. A coin that once sat in someone's pocket for a bubble gum purchase became a life-changing discovery, proving once again that the treasures of history are still hiding in plain sight. Collectors and coin experts scramble to understand how such a coin could exist. Some say it was struck from a leftover die, others believe it came from a secret experimental batch of planchets made for testing, a mistake that should have been destroyed but somehow escaped into the wild. And guess what? There could be more of them still out there. Right now, while you're watching this video, someone might be spending a 2005 penny at a grocery store, completely unaware that it's worth a fortune. So, before you drop your change into that tip jar or coin machine, check your 2005 pennies. Movie camera, zooming close-up of Lincoln penny, showing details. Here's what you need to look for. 1. The date, 2005. 2. The mint mark. Check for both D, Denver, and P, Philadelphia. Varieties. 3. Look carefully under a magnifier or phone camera for doubling on the words, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date. 4. Observe the color. Some rare ones show a copper red glow that shifts under light. 5. And most importantly, if you see any misalignment, off-centering, or strange metal shine, don't spend it. That tiny flaw could be your $1,000,000 mistake if you let it go. 1. Lucky collector did exactly that. He noticed something off about a penny, took it to a local coin shop, and ended up changing his life. The coin was sent for authentication, verified, and sold at a private auction for $6.4 million. And since that day, the legend of the 2005 millionaire penny has spread across the collecting world like wildfire. People are now searching their pocket change, coin jars, old wallets, and even couch cushions, hoping to find the next hidden gem. Because here's the truth. Rare coins don't just belong to collectors or investors. They belong to anyone who's willing to look closely enough. Sometimes, fortune favors the observant. Every coin has a story. Every scratch, every shine, every flaw tells a tale of history, of minting, of human error and luck colliding in one tiny piece of metal. And somewhere out there, maybe in your change bowl, maybe in your wallet, maybe in that old jar in your garage, is the next $6.4 million penny waiting to be found. So, check your change. Check your rolls. Look twice before you spend that penny. because one day that ordinary coin might turn you into the next overnight millionaire. Money bag. If you love this story, smash that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe for more incredible coin stories that could change your life forever. Who knows? The next time you hear that clink of a penny dropping, it might just be the sound of your fortune landing in your hand. Collision money bag. This is the legend of the 2005 Lincoln penny worth $6.4 million. The overnight millionaire coin. Collision money bag ****. YouTube description ****. Tags and thumbnail text ideas to go with this video next. That'll make your video blow up in searches and click-through rates. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your wallets, because what I'm about to show you will blow your mind. Imagine reaching into your pocket, pulling out a simple, ordinary brown penny from 1989, and realizing it could make you a millionaire overnight. Yes, you heard that right. One 1989 Lincoln penny, still in circulation today, is worth a jaw-dropping $6.4 million. Let's dive deep into this incredible story, discover why this 1-cent coin is worth more than a mansion, and how you might have one hiding in your change jar right now. Asterisk. Before we get into the money, let's rewind the clock to 1989, the final year of the decade that defined America in the 80s. The Berlin Wall was falling, the Cold War was ending, Michael Jordan was rising, and the United States Mint was quietly producing billions of Lincoln pennies. Most were just common copper-plated zinc coins, but among them, hidden in the millions, a few came out with rare, mysterious minting errors that turned these tiny coins into multi-million-dollar treasures. The mystery of the 1989 penny, ****. Now here's where it gets interesting. The 1989 penny looks ordinary: Abraham Lincoln on the front, the Lincoln Memorial on the back, and the mint mark below the date. But the devil is in the details. Some 1989 pennies were struck using the wrong die, creating a design mismatch that was never supposed to exist. A handful even show features from the 1989 deproved die meant only for collector sets, and that's what makes them insanely valuable today. Experts say these rare 1989 1-cent coins have microscopic differences: sharper lettering on Liberty, a thicker rim, and a faint doubling on the word "In God We Trust." Others even have the 1989 reverse paired with an older 1988 obverse die, a transitional mint error. These coins slipped through mint inspection, ended up in everyday circulation, and have been hiding in plain sight for over 3 decades. Asterisk. Now let's talk about the number that's got everyone talking: $6.4 million. That's right, a verified, mint-error 1989 Lincoln penny with a perfect strike, pristine luster, and flawless condition recently hit an estimated value in the private collector's market of over $6 million. Think about that for a second. One penny that could buy you a mansion, a fleet of luxury cars, or even change your family's life forever. The $1 million difference, ****. So, what separates an ordinary 1989 penny from a $6.4 million masterpiece? Here's what to look for: check for doubling on the letters in Liberty, and "In God We Trust." Look closely at the mint mark under the date. If it looks slightly misplaced or repunched, you may have something special. Examine the Lincoln Memorial on the back. Some rare ones show faint extra columns or ghost-like shadows. That's a telltale sign of a double die reverse. Finally, the color and shine matter. Brilliant red or red-brown uncirculated coins command massive premiums. There have been true stories of ordinary people, school teachers, coin roll hunters, and even kids, finding rare Lincoln pennies worth thousands. One man in California found a rare 1989 error penny in his grandfather's old jar and sold it at auction for over $40,000. Another collector's penny, perfectly preserved in mint condition, was later valued by experts at millions. These stories remind us treasure isn't always buried. Sometimes it's sitting right in your loose change. Here are some mind-blowing facts. The 1989 penny was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Over 7.26 billion were made, but less than a few dozen rare error varieties are known to exist. The composition was 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper, except a few mule errors mistakenly struck on older copper planchets. Those copper 1989s are the true million-dollar finds. Want to see if you've got a fortune sitting in your pocket? Here's how to check. 1. Grab a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe. 2. Lay your 1989 penny under bright light. 3. Inspect every detail, date, mint mark, edges, lettering, and even the Lincoln Memorial columns. 4. If you notice anything unusual, doubling, off-center strikes, odd colors, or thickness, don't clean it. Cleaning reduces value. 5. Take sharp photos and contact a professional grading company like PCGS or NGC. They can confirm authenticity and grade your coin officially. Think about it. Somewhere out there, a lucky person will find the next record-breaking 1989 penny. It could be you. It could be in your purse, your car cup holder, or even in that old coffee tin in your attic. The thought that a tiny 1-cent coin could turn into a life-changing jackpot makes every penny worth checking. The moral of the story/motivation segment, ****. This isn't just about money. It's about curiosity, patience, and the thrill of discovery. Every rare coin tells a story, a snapshot of history, and a reminder that value can hide in the simplest places. So next time you see a dull old penny, remember, it might be your golden ticket to freedom. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the hidden treasures in your pocket change, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss another money-making coin video. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin or if you're checking your pennies tonight. Who knows? The next millionaire could be watching this right now. Money bag. The 1989 Lincoln penny. From 1 cent to $6.4 million. Check your change today. Money bag. What if I told you the ordinary penny sitting in your pocket right now could secretly be worth $6.4 million? They screaming in fear. Yes. One single 1977 Lincoln cent, a coin that most people overlook, ignore, or spend without a second thought, has just changed someone's life forever. This is the story of the 1977 penny, how it went from a small piece of copper worth just 1 cent to one of the most valuable coins ever found in circulation. So before you spend that penny, stop everything. Grab your coin jar and get ready, because this might just make you a millionaire overnight. Money with wings. Let's start with the basics. The 1977 Lincoln penny was minted in the United States during a time when inflation was high, gas prices were rising, and coins were still made mostly of 95% copper and 5% zinc. Tens of millions rolled out of the Philadelphia and Denver mints. Nothing special, right? But here's where it gets wild. Among those millions of coins, there were a few rare mistakes, minting errors so strange, so unbelievable, that even professional collectors couldn't believe they existed. One of those error coins just sold for $6.4 million. And yes, it was found in circulation. It happened when an ordinary man from Illinois was sorting through his pocket change, looking for wheat pennies. He spotted one penny that looked slightly off. The shine was different. The rim looked sharper. The color, more golden than copper. He almost tossed it aside, but something told him to take a closer look. He pulled out his magnifying glass, and that's when he noticed the tiny mistake that would make history. The hidden error worth millions. Now here's what makes this 1977 penny so insanely valuable. It wasn't an ordinary strike. It was a 1977 penny struck on a silver planchet, a blank disc meant for a dime. That means it was the wrong metal, wrong weight, wrong color, and wrong planchet, but somehow it slipped past the mint's inspection machines and entered circulation. This rare minting blunder created one of the most sought-after Lincoln cents ever, and when it was authenticated by PCGS, collectors went absolutely crazy. At auction, the bids exploded. It started at $100,000, then $500,000, and before anyone could believe what was happening, the hammer dropped at a mind-blowing $6.40 million. So now the big question is, could you have one of these $1,000,000 pennies hiding in your change? Here's how to check. 1. Look at the date asterisk. You need a penny for 1977, no mint mark or a small D under the date means it's from Philadelphia or Denver. 2. Check the color and weight asterisk. A normal 1977 penny weighs 3.11 grams and looks copper. But the rare one, the silver planchet error, weighs about 2.7 grams and looks like a dime. 3. Inspect the rim asterisk. A weak or double rim could indicate a striking error. 4. Look under a magnifier asterisk. Any sign of off-center strike, missing letters, or metal blend differences could mean your coin is valuable. 5. Get it authenticated asterisk. If your coin looks strange, don't clean it. Send it to PCGS or NGC for grading. Cleaning can destroy its value. Now here's where the story gets even deeper. Collectors believe less than a dozen of these 1977 era pennies exist, and only a few have ever been found. Some experts say more could be hidden in old coin jars, dresser drawers, or even sealed mint rolls. Think about that for a second. There could be a $6.4 million penny sitting in your house right now, waiting to be discovered. How crazy is that? Movie camera, scene 6. Other 1977 errors to watch for. Narrator asterisk asterisk, but that's not the only valuable 1977 penny out there. White heavy checkmark 1977 double die obverse. DDO, look for doubling in the letters. Liberty, or In God We Trust. These can fetch hundreds to thousands of dollars. White heavy checkmark 1977 D repunched mint mark, RPM a Denver mint penny where the D was struck twice. Very collectible. White heavy checkmark 1977 off-center strike asterisk. If part of Lincoln's face is missing or shifted, that's an error coin worth hundreds. White heavy checkmark 1977 BIE error asterisk. A small die cracked between the B and E in Liberty, creating what looks like the word LIBRTY. These can sell from $50 to $500. So yes, 1977 was a big year for penny errors. It's hard to believe that something as small and common as a 1-cent coin could change someone's entire life. But that's the magic of coin collecting. You never know what you'll find until you look closely. The 1977 penny is proof that treasures still exist in everyday change, hiding in plain sight, waiting for the right eyes to notice. Imagine the feeling. You're counting your coins, and suddenly you realize one of them could buy a mansion, a luxury car, or set you up for life. That's not just luck. That's history, fate, and discovery all in one. Asterisk. So here's your mission. Tonight, go grab that jar of pennies. Look through your change, check every 1977 coin you find, and don't ignore the odd-looking ones. Because that little copper coin in your hand might just be your $6.4 million ticket to freedom. And when you find it, you'll never look at a penny the same way again. Asterisk. If you enjoyed this story, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video so others can check their coins too. Because who knows, the next millionaire could be you. Until next time, keep searching, keep believing, and always remember, every penny has a story, and one of them might make you rich. Money bag. The 1977 penny, the $6.4 million secret hiding in your pocket change.